All right. I don't really know what I'm doing in this Yellow Harvest place, but I have to say I'm intrigued by it. Just a bonus dungeon? I had my second attempt at my rice cooker beef gyudon today. This allows me to make a meal that I can put in my rice cooker, set a 2 to 3 hour timer on it, and after I eat my post-gym meal, it can just be something that's just queued up for me. The first time with the water and all like the various sauces in it, it was too mushy, which is like the worst thing ever. But today it was like maybe a little bit too far on the other end of things. Wait, where's my cat cam? Mayday. Maybe too far on the other end of things, where maybe not quite enough liquid. But when it comes to rice, that's always the superior choice, to be honest. When it's a little bit chewy. Nom, 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 nom. I took my parents' recommendation, and when I'm making oatmeal, which is like my post-gym meal, it's like oatmeal and a protein shake, I do like 50-50 steel cut and like flake oats. Steel cut on their own, they're just like too, I don't know, it's just not the right texture. And only flake oats, and only flake feels like a little like porridgey. And then I made these like stewed apples. I've already been here. This is like the boss fight I did, right? I made these stewed apples where I did yeah, this is the part I did the fight, then I did this drop down here, right? I made stewed apples, so I put a cinnamon stick in it and just did a bar of brown sugar and water and cooked like the cooked apples for like 40 minutes. And when you smell the cinnamon stick, you're like, wow, that is pungent. But then flavor-wise, it is so incredible. It's so good. And so if you have 2 kinds of oatmeal and hemp hearts and some walnuts, the stewed apples, and then the pièce de résistance, like a healthy dollop of almond butter, it tastes so good. Unbelievable. I love it. Where am I going? I'm also slightly off-put in this game by how strong my L is. I assume it's because of the arena weapon. This is so cool. Okay, so that's back down there. So what are we doing here? Let's see what we have here, shall we? Is this one of these scene places? I think it is. I think it's Final Fantasy VII this reminds me of. Another record?
This will be useful.
So I did all this just to get this record. Worth it. Look at this view. So yeah, in terms of progression, the things that are messing with me are a big boy. Okay, so this guy's here. Now that I think about it, I never got a chance to deal with this. I never got a chance to meet with this guy. You think they're gonna make me do this? The Nevron, they called my attention to the Nevron, but in terms of what I can actually do to access it, it seems unclear. Also, protein shake wise, in the magic bullet, half filling it with goat's milk Then a heaping spoonful of both peanut butter powder and cocoa powder. Creatine protein, vanilla protein powder, Shanusa brand, New Zealand grass-fed whey. Maybe a couple of the powders if you so choose. Sometimes I put in ground flax and parts if you want to put those in. Did I say creatine already? I forgot to put in collagen today, but collagen, psyllium husks, whatever it takes, man. It's simple, it's delicious. Okay, so did I go back to that merchant? I think I forgot to. Can I take a headlong leap off here? Looks like nay. I want to go back to that merchant to make sure I get the chroma, the consumables. I'm slightly poor because I spent all my money in that stupid fountain, but it's okay. The merchant's over there, right? Where is he? I kind of forget. Is it up there? You can press square if you feel the vibration, even if you don't not actually look at it. Has this game reignited your interest in Xenosaga? No. Speaking of Xenosaga, apparently, Xenosaga was done with Bandai Namco. It was the ones they did right after Xenogears that they tried to continue the story while being slightly different enough that they didn't get sued by Squaresoft. But what's interesting is that apparently, as of a couple of days ago, Xenosaga no longer shows up on like the licensed IPs on the Bandai Namco site. So people are kind of wondering whether like Nintendo and Monolith have like got rights to it, which means either they're gonna like sell it on Nintendo Store, or they might like do them the way that they are hoping to be done. And then Xenoblade, I just hear such good things about. They're a bit too long, so I'm kind of like dragging my ass on that. But like, it's at least 3 or 4 really good games apparently. Somewhat tempting. I just didn't think about it recently. I'm not sure why. I think because I'm gonna play Xenogears sometime soon. So maybe I just play all of them. It's a bit much though. Okay, which of these things do I need? A recoat? No. Auto death? No. So I guess I'll buy these. And these I'm not terribly tempted by. Xenosaga was them trying to finish the story of Xenogears because they were like saying Xenogears is like chapter 6 of 6 or 5 of 6 or whatever it is. 6 of 6, I think. 5 of 6, something like that. Star Wars style. And then they went to, and once they left because Squaresoft didn't really support them that much, they made Xenosaga and they wanted to make 5, but they made 3 instead. I played the first one, but like I think it kind of just went to shit. Like it was too expensive. They're too like ambitious. But like they're like Cat's hustling. Their like Xenoblade series has been so popular for them, and they worked on like a bunch of Nintendo games apparently. Like kind of like fun ones, like tennis games or whatever. Anyway, at some point sometime I like to play them. I remember Corbin played Xenoblade, the first one, on like Wii. And he's like, this game is crazy good. But that's neither here nor there. So that guy says I'm not doing it, but I don't know how to get up to that guy. Apparently that game and Xenoblade Chronicles X or whatever, X, are both really good. 1 and 3 and Xenoblade Chronicles X or whatever are both supposed to be all really good games. But they're long. I think they're really long. Really long. Where am I? This is my mount, by the way. What do you think? I mean, it's incredible. It's so good. It's like the most fun game to actually play that I remember playing in so long. It's so good. Yeah. So the world map's kind of like in these regions. So like there's some segments where you kind of like, it's kind of like this slightly zoomed out thing where it's half a world map.
Expedition 62.
Pretty good.
Eugene beat the rest of us to 100 kills, but I'm still 3 shy. I might need to do some solo hunting if I'm going to even up the score. Oh, I can hear a big Nev coming. They count for double. If I kill it quick, I can boost my score.
Okay, so here's what I think is really good. Like the writing and your chemistry between characters is really good. Like really, really good. Visually, it's like extraordinary. Like one of the nicest things I've seen. Battle is really fun. It's turn-based, but with like a dodge parry mechanic that matters more depending on the difficulty. The music is exceptional. And it feels like a little more grown up. Things that I find a little weak are like they kind of drop a million different kinds of information on you. So some of like the character customization stuff is like a little weak, I think. Apparently the game only costs like 10 or 20 million. But they do have a publisher that's like a Saudi-based publisher. So I'm not really sure what it is, but it was a really small team, like 10 or 20. And it also like wears its influence on its sleeve better than any game I've ever seen. It's got a little bit of Final Fantasy. It also has a lot of FromSoft in it. For a turn-based game, there's a lot of FromSoft in this. And it is, like, beautiful. Like, beautiful. A lot of haircuts for this guy. Alright, I'll buy the man bun. You win this round, you rascals. It does look so good. Anyway, it's really fun.
Oh, lovely.
Broccoli cut? No. This charming one's not bad. Look at that thick hair. Look at that thick, lush hair. Look at that. Get this guy in a romance novel post haste. But this system, some of like the character customization is like a little, they kind of get a little cross-eyed about it, to be honest. What I think is that this game totally deserves all the Game of the Year stuff it got. It's like way different than most other things on the list. I also bet that whatever their next game is going to be better. Like, I could be wrong. Like, sometimes the second game is sort of like a struggle for people. Oh, you can loot while in your big dog mode? I like that. Yeah. Okay. Is there 3 of them? Yeah.
Let's spill some ink.
Mamma mia!
Let me help.
I'll do it.
Whoa! I didn't see that coming.
On me. Finesse and grace.
I won't waste this.
I'd like to avoid that in the future if I can. Okay, there we go. Skills.
On me. Parry it.
I'll do it.
God.
On me.
Sorry, I failed.
This hits so hard. And I lose. Alright, let's try this again. Don't eat my main character.
Flowing.
Okay, to start.
I'm ready.
Okay, who's he gonna eat? If he eats my Al, I'm in trouble. Okay, that's not bad. At least it's not my Al.
Let's dance.
She's so strong.
Feel the burn.
Oh, this guy's flying, right?
Finesse and grace.
Okay, that's her job.
Flames. Heat off my blade.
So much damage.
Okay.
Brace yourselves. Ready to evade.
Ah. Okay, so shoot this guy until we kill him.
I'm ready.
I gotta figure some stuff out here.
Danger. I'm ready.
God, I suck. It's true. The mouse that roared.
I won't lose again. Not looking good. Brace yourselves.
Connor!
Careful, Mael. Danger.
The only way it works in the animal kingdom is things like mosquitoes and snails that kill you from the inside out. But like the timing stuff with like your abilities, kind of like Legend of Dragoon, and then using dodge and parry. Dodge is easier, and you can only do a parry if you do a perfect dodge. But if you successfully parry, you get a counterattack. It's pretty fun, man. And these guys hit you for like 300% of your health sometimes. So like you can redo battles, but it's just really challenging. I like it a lot.
Okay.
See, I only counted 3 of those 4, so I can't get the counterattack. So it goes.
I'll do it. Brace yourselves.
On me.
Ready to evade. Let us stain them.
He's really weak, though, I find. My cat has some like has some discomfort today. I'm not sure why.
Let me help.
Chroma is flowing.
Please survive.
Really? Getting eaten again?
I'm ready. And so does death.
Danger.
Wow. So were you in the shower when you had that thought?
Let's spill some ink.
Ready to evade. Take cover. Careful, Mael. No margin for error.
I think I might be able to get Elemental Genesis here. Oh, I missed one. I think it consumed my light stain. Somewhat inconvenient. Dodge it! Dodge it, you horse's ass!
Ready to parry.
I'm ready.
I'm losing my mind.
Chrome is flowing. Here.
Just dodge it.
Finesse and grace.
I don't know how I didn't dodge that. It's crazy. Longest 9 minutes of my life. Okay, I got the skin. Nice. So I need that to go give to the, back to that quest. Oh, what, me? I'm not lost at all. Sastro is waiting for you. Sastro needs me back? Okay, I was getting bored over here anyway. Okay, good. Got a lot of stuff over here. Any treats? No.
We can use that.
Recover 3% health on parry? I like that. That should be on Mael, because Mael is defense scaling right now. Still on 1. Alright, it's fine. Okay. Now I have to remember where. I think it was called Small Neveron. Small Bourgeon was the name of the part of the map. It was a kind of water looking level. I think it's here. Flying Waters? No. Okay, so the west. Petit Bourgeon. Where? I have a funny feeling I'm going to have to fight him here if he goes large. So I'm going to make sure I rest so I have tints. Okay, so who's waiting for one of these? He is like way out there. He needs something to happen. You are still waiting on this one. And you just got Elemental Genesis. Okay. The other thing I want to look at, I'll rest. The other thing I want to look at is the weapon for Luna. Because here's the thing. Is this new? Okay, this is my kind of weapon. The thing with this one though is I can use fire. I can use firing shots and then try to finish it off to get Elemental Genesis. And I kind of don't want to use this one until I'm level 10, to be honest. This free aim shot thing I think is still the way until I can level this one up. I think this is kind of cooler though. And then you... Look at this one. Alright, where was I? Going for a scrap. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah. I have one character who's like out of control. He is very good in a 1v1, but he's kind of like playing quarterback a little bit. Like he does like the break meter and he buffs his teammates a bit. I'm not sure yet I can really do much. Also, he has less skills. He's kind of like the Master of None type. Oh. Okay, come check out this guy later. Got it? Come see this guy later. The mage is like the very kind of obvious, like, you know, easy to kill but does a lot. But there's that one character right now, I think because I used her for the arena. I did the arena and they give you like whoever wins the arena gets a special weapon. So I think her weapon is like next level. It is. I've already leveled up to level 10, which is something. But she's got, I don't know, she's just so strong right now. It's like ridiculous. She's like 10 times stronger than her teammates. Okay, so now I can finally play the game. I haven't found a way to reach that big boy yet. Whoa. Incroyable. Ça c'est magnifique.
Wanna go for a ride?
Apparently, that was where people went on dates, you know?
My hair is so much more magnificent now.
In those cabins.
No, actually, my guess is this was Expedition 50. You see, they created this giant wheel, and they tried to cross the world.
Okay, Professor.
Mes amis, floor is close. I can.
Oh, he does this too?
Come on, you can fly. Can't you get Flurry yourself?
Flies like a chicken?
Oh no, too much effort.
Watch out, big boy. He's gonna eat you.
So, wait. Obscur is that powerful?
Apparently so. But also lazy.
They're using her more because she's the newest character.
What a weird creature.
I wonder if they're like ever long distance targets to shoot at that give me bonuses. Can't go down there. This is crazy how good this looks. So what was that? Just a quick check-in?
We can use that.
It just all looks so good, man. Unreal. Could have used a camp to do some upgrades, but... Okay, what weapon did I stick with on, Luna? Move to the new one. I don't think this is the one. I think I should use this one and farm stains with the free aim shots. This is the only I'm gonna get Elemental Genesis until I start getting this one, where if no stains, 2 random stains are generated. So I'm gonna do this one for now, and then change over. Nice. Okay, so I'm guessing that's progress, so I'll go up here and dick around up here and get some loot if I can. So what's going on, Nicky boy? How are you? Where are you eating tonight?
The 78.
I'm trying to figure out where I'm eating. I need a feed down.
Stealing the airships. But we knew we had to try, and it worked. We deserve strong leaders, not those old fools on the council hiding under the dome. Under their control, our people are condemned to a slow, inevitable extinction. Their timid half-steps achieve nothing. The answers are not in Lumiere. They are out here. Our only choice is to take matters into our own hands. Fortune favors the bold. We must forge ahead with conviction.
Does this game have a Gen Z young millennial aesthetic being like the old people are messing us up, so we have to count down until there's only young people left, because that's the old people who are going to change the world. Is that where they're going with all this? Ooh, been missing these. Okay, so the painter's cage is here. And so there's two different ways for me to go. I see one over there. So I assume there's one under and one over. My new eating rules, both of those meals are lunchtime meals and not dinner meals anymore. Okay. Do I see this third... Do I see the orb to shoot? Oh, don't fall again. You bastard. Okay. Let's check up here. This is Expedition 33. There's one. Pew! Okay, where's the third one? I think it's probably over there. Me rolling off that cliff has precluded me getting it until I go back over there. But I will check this way more. Okay, I don't think it's here. I have to go back the other way. Okay. Go here. Don't roll up the cliff, thank you. So where do I find the third orb? Oh my god, this is like playing Metal Gear Solid 2 like, all over again. So you have no idea how they got your debit card, huh? Oh, there it is. I actually find that I think America has like way more incidences of that kind of like identity theft bullshit. Like I would say 1 out of every 2 to 3 times I visit the US, someone tries to jack some shit from my card. Like I honestly feel like that happens. Like some like I don't know. I think it's happened like 2 out of my last 5 trips. It's like instantly, nothing happens with it. It's like instantly. Which one did I get? This one, Delaram. So what are my high stats? Might, vitality, and agility. None of these are ever going to use might. Delaram's my new one? Right? Is that the one I just got? Defense and agility. Alright, sure, I'll try this one. Yeah, I just find like I think there's more people trying to like scan your card in like public, kind of tapping your wallet and all that stuff. Never happens to me here. All right, go fight this guy. All right, what do you got? This guy have shields? 3 attacks, and it's bad. Okay, buff my teammates who do all the work. Start burning him. Resistant to fire, okay.
Get ready.
Oh my god. How did I get hit by that?
My sword is death. Please survive.
Prepare to meet your end.
I think I missed that. That was weirdly easy. Take 50% less damage, but can't be healed. Perfect. Okay, so I want to look at Mayel and see if one of these skills I can do better. You can't do skills here. You do it at the camp, right? Or the thing. Yeah, one person get hit there. It's not worth a full heal. Okay, fought that guy.
Useful.
This kind of looks like the God's Realm in Divinity.
Stay away.
Person was kind of intimidating. Ooh, lots of shields.
Flames. Right.
Okay. Pretty easy. A new weapon. The person I don't use.
Lizette, 56th.
Oh. Do you have no debit card at all, or what?
I mistook drama for passion. Simone helped me understand the difference. Opened my eyes to an entirely different way to experience the world. How can she be gone? How could they so callously, so nonchalantly destroy such a beautiful soul? Vile, vile, vile! They just killed her, like she was a worthless Nevron. Those cold-blooded, treacherous, despicable parasites. But Night Trap worked. We caught one of those white...
You don't like using your credit card normally? For points?
She looks human, but I know she's a monster. She refuses to speak, but I'll make her talk, and then I will feed her to a Nevron. Then the Pinterest can take me. I don't care. Nothing matters. I will have justice.
Yeah. I've been in that boat before.
coming.
Let me help.
On fire.
Whoa. Oh. This is cool. That was really cool. I love that.
I'm back. Let us stain them.
This is a really cool fight.
Take him down.
Do you still have a cat?
Let's push forward.
Gustav, don't die.
Dodge, Gustav.
This is crazy. They're all alive? Okay.
For those who come after.
No margin for error. Prepare to meet your end.
Yeah. I feel you. There's a lot of like ways that pets are a really good indication of like what people's priorities are. You know what I mean? Like some people are like, no, I don't want one at all. Like I want to be able to travel. I don't want to have to like worry about them. Like they cost a lot of money. And then there's some people who are like, yeah, totally, I just want them around. And those other things don't matter.
This will be useful.
As opposed to like having people in the house, you know? And then there's some people who are like kind of like earth mothers who are like constantly looking for ones to sort of save. There's a lot of different ways that like your thoughts on house pets kind of like affects. You can kind of tell what people's like priorities are like from that. I'm kind of in the middle. I'm kind of in the middle. If I stumble into one, I will, but I don't actually like search them out. It's pretty fun. Weird. Whoa.
Grenade, watch out!
Dangerous!
Footsteps, don't die!
That is so hard to judge, man.
Let the ink flow. Good.
My game is like slowing down, I swear to God. I'm gonna turn it down. They dodged that shot, did they? Curious.
Careful, Bayan.
Oh.
Let the ink flow.
Oh, it's my first time getting this. Interesting.
Meet your reckoning.
Wow, that's so sick. Hard to get though.
On guard!
Alright, so I got my first elemental genesis. I'm not sure I have the right setup to like really use it all the time, but it is obviously extremely satisfying to hit.
Useful.
First strike. Play first. Like that. Let's start using these top ones. There's incentive to do this. Confident. Okay, there we go. Pretty good. Pretty tight first season. Okay, what well-known global artifact is this? This looks like it's in an Italian museum somewhere. Okay, here's what I'm wondering. How do I get to that other area that I saw? Maybe something I revisit later. Like this part over here. How do I get over here? Tell me about this. You can't shoot it. You can't press square on it. So it's something I don't know yet, I think. The joystick's starting to stick more. Time for my next... It's time for... Do I have to send my PS5 controller away again? If I turn to the left, it sticks. It keeps rotating for like half a second.
Useful.
So annoying. It's you. I know you. What do you mean you know us? I've seen you countless times, yet I've never grasped your essence. You're not from here. Our essence? I can feel it, familiar yet so different. Like everything she created. Like the creature of darkness at the end of this path. It is but one of her many creations. Beautiful in its own way, but deadly. Her favorite combination. You mean the paintress? Why is she doing this? I don't know. I wish I knew. It's not like her. She was my best friend. But she outgrew us. She had more important things, more important friends. She left me behind. The boy has gone silent. Finally. Look at the water down there. Pretty good. The creature of darkness is down there, so I'll go this way first. Whoa. Who are these fellas? Let's find out.
Let the ink flow.
It's gonna hurt. Okay.
Get ready.
I'm dead. Alright, not quite. Alright, it wasn't terribly difficult. Bake noob. Naked boob works too. I wonder if he knows about the double meaning. Is he trying to cultivate both of those, or is it a coincidence? Okay, I got a healing tint shard. Nice. Alright, let's go see what the boss got going on here. Upgrade attributes. Pretty low on luck and stuff for him. I'm going to raise these up a little bit, because I've neglected them so much. She could use a little more vitality. Bake noob. Bake noob is something I think a lot of people would just like call themselves regardless. Okay, so I don't know when he gets to unlock these skills, but it's not yet, clearly. He's kind of locked in right now. She needs 3 more. And I don't even know what I'm doing with her next. I think I'll probably just do these ones because they're pretty close. But yeah, Luna is going to be a little complicated. Trying to figure out. I obviously love Elemental Trick, Mayhem, and Elemental Genesis. This is really fun. This, if you get a quadruple crit, if you get a quadruple crit of this, you instantly get Elemental Genesis. That's extremely cool. But if I drop any of the 4 elements, then I can't use them the way I would like to. So I'm going to stick with this until I can figure out something else. Weapon-wise or something. But the way this works, Elemental Trick, Mayhem, and Elemental Genesis is really cool. This game was on sale. Maybe I bought this game on sale. I think maybe the winter sale on Steam it was on sale. I don't think I paid full price for this. Pretty good value though overall, I think. If you compare it to like Nintendo games, which are now like 100 Canadian dollars, or most like AAA games, like I don't know, this is pretty good value overall. I thought Hades was as well. Hades 2 is good value. This game blows Hades 2 out of the water though, I think, just in terms of quality. I'm gonna just keep it this way for a bit. I think honestly, I think just doing Elemental Trick is better than this. All right, leave it the way it is. Pretty good. Also, I'm kind of happy that I started playing it now. I think they added a bunch of doodads after the Game Awards. Like, I think there's been like at least a couple of patches. Anyway, I've really been enjoying it so far. This has been like probably the most fun game to play on a day-to-day basis I've done in like ever.
The paintress destroyed our world, and someone built her a shrine.
sure there's a story on her.
Turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
It also kind of makes me want to play
At the mercy of a power you don't understand, you might try anything.
It also kind of makes me want to think about games like Lost Odyssey, which is one of the games that like Sakaguchi and those guys did after. That and Blue Dragon were the two games they did. Oh. That this guy, one of the leads of this game was referencing very positively. I always heard about it. It had great music.
The storm is coming.
If I can start them burning now, then I can use Virtuoso Stance again. So strong. What languages do you speak? You Europeans always put us North Americans to shame in terms of number of languages. Where did I go here? This looks like a dead end. I love dead ends. I should agree with you.
Of the 50th. Our
Turn-based games, one where you can build a team creatively, are probably my favorite kind of games.
a casualty of the massive serpent of the sea. But even shattered, its presence is still comforting. Adrian and Gabriel are doing their best to sustain morale, but with no food, no clean water, no way to fix the wheel, our fate is quite clear. No, to me at least. But I have no desire to hold back the hopes of others.
So were you born in South Africa and moved to Europe?
Perhaps. Perhaps we will find a way back. Still, these moments of quiet, sitting on the beach, are also a source of contentment. All our lives we've been running, trying to outrace time, trying to reach an
What are your favorite games to play? Or all time?
Now we can finally rest. At least we got to see some of the wonders of this world. Even the serpent, cool as it is a deadly elegance that is mesmerizing. But oh, what other marvels might we have seen had we been able to keep rolling? I sometimes wonder what it would have been like to grow up outside the dome. Perhaps even live amongst the Nevrons. Could we have achieved a form of peace? Or even prospered alongside them?
Okay, so I can go this way. Looks like some nice treats over here.
Nice.
Interesting.
Interesting thing about Warframe is they seem to have a massive budget for advertising. So if I give her something where she gets +1 AP per round, she can do 4 shots into Mayhem every turn. Or, at the beginning of combat.
Let's spill some ink. Blades. On me. Please survive. Ready to go. That's better.
aroma is flowing.
I feel like I haven't really got enough levels to really make Luna work right now. I'm sure there's some way to do it, but right now it doesn't feel right.
For those who come after.
The first time I heard about the game was like, I was visiting my friend who worked at an internet cafe, like probably 2018 or 2019, and there's like just some kind of droning kind of passionate person there, and they're just saying like how it's like just kind of extolling its virtues. And lately I've seen a ton of advertising from them. I fucked that up. Oh, I didn't. Never mind. Oh, there's two of them. Mamma mia.
Flames rain.
God. It's so hard to see.
Hurry it!
Let us stain them. Prepare to meet your end.
They're weak, but a lot of creatures have a lot of shields here. I again just forgot to take away to bring my shield stealing skill. Oh god.
Let's push forward.
Take him down.
Gustav, don't die!
Okay, we're not dead. Progress. Okay, there we go. Same way Riot Games is. Hello, buddy. How are you? Is a cinematic company that happens to make games. Digital Extremes is a music company that happens to make a looter shooter. Is the music really amazing for Warframe? Whenever I see them at the Game Awards, they're like, the two ladies are having a great time out there, it seems like. That is an interesting thing about Riot. Like a MOBA is not the most cinematic game, but basically everything they do is sort of like IP related, and all their content that gets the most stuff are like their cinematics, plus now Arcane, etc. The amount of people in my life who like I've never even heard play any video games at all, who've been like, I watch Arcane, it was amazing, has always been really surprising to me. People I never would have expected.
Nice.
Like, how'd they get started on it? That's why I think the MMO is such a good choice for Riot, even if it never happens.
Nice.
I should start learning some of these things. I need her to have 2 of the energizing starts. So this should give her... You can only use one of them? No, she's using 2. Right? Okay, yeah. This should be good enough. What do you mean by that? I know a lot about Riot. And I remember, like... they worked on Arcane for a long time, but what kind of community call for it do you think there was? To me, the way I recall it is like Arcane kind of like to some degree came out of nowhere. They've been like Riot keeps a lot of things cards close to their chest, as they say. And they worked on that for a long time. That's why the first season was so good. It's like they spent so much time like on each detail. Like every frame of that thing was a painting. It was unbelievable. Second season, not quite the same degree. A little glitchy bit of terrain there.
Lovely.
But it's really interesting. There's a lot of people who like League of Legends is so popular. It's been around for so long. It's just really interesting to see that there's like a million people who are like aren't even people who play the game because the game is a pretty punishing like bitch of a game to play. There's so many people who are like into the cosplay, into the art, into the lore, etc. They've done a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going with this. I'm gonna try to change these skills up a little bit. Some of these things I don't use, like Revenge. I'm gonna bring the shield back. Where's that? Spark? Swift Stride? Revenge? Rain of Fire? Oh, I don't have the shield one anymore. Right. I think I'm gonna take Per Se. I don't think this Revenge one is good. No. Okay, I guess I'll keep it the way it is. Yeah, that's fair. They were doing cinematics for a long time, and they're really good quality. But like the part where you say had to fight them for years to get them, that like implies that Riot didn't want to do it. They had a huge hit on their hands with that. All right, let's rest here.
Looks like a farm.
They're a big like long view community, don't you think?
Nice.
Like at their 10-year anniversary, they talked about all these things. Like the fighting game. When did the fighting game come out? Like 4 months ago, 6 months ago. I don't know about that MMO. Check. They did like a full reset. They did like a full reset on it. What am I doing? Can't miss those shots, buddy.
A storm is coming.
What am I doing? Sometimes when you miss one, you're just so out of sync for the rest of it.
Please survive. Harry it.
Was that 5 attack? Was that 5 hits? I guess it must have been. I wasn't paying attention at all. Oh. It's all good. Oh. Yeah, I guess they just don't want the bad newspaper article, you know? Okay, so there's a farm here. I went around this corner. Down here is some places to go. That seems to be the way to progress, so I'll check out this way. I think it's the only way to go. Hey, buddy. This place is just as beautiful as it is unsettling, but now is not the time to dwell on nature's beauty. Now is the time to trade stuff. I agree. Fight the merchant. Half health Luna.
I'm ready.
Oh. Mayday.
A storm is coming.
1, 2, 3, 4. And mayhem.
Prepare to meet your end. Feel the burn.
Oh. I got pounded. Yeah, I think that's true. It's interesting how many like don't even show comments anymore. Ranger Sun, what is this? It's a weapon for her. No thanks. Ponytail. I think this has been like such a change in the past 10 years about like the reaction to, and also like the reality of how many people who are in like the news and opinion business who are like just so ardently like open in their slant or their views. It feels like just like everyone is discredited. It feels like everyone's discredited now. It's all social media stuff, honestly. Oh, this guy. What does this do? Okay, I don't want to go back down here. This is really far. I have to remember to buy chamomile tea today. Ouch. I can't be out of chamomile. My nighttime routine, my nighttime sleepy routine must remain intact. Okay, so this part's all done. I just have to choose which way to go down here. I'm gonna go around the side here. Oh, there's a tank there. You too, man. See you later.